from the crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Singing love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
Rigoberto Sanchez, picking off for Indianapolis.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. Marvin Mims now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, tracking 60.
Play action with Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Go! Viking 18.
Taylor again. He dodged the tackle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. 19, 70 line. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Taking a shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick. and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Get it? Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Richardson on 3rd. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing again, Richardson. That's on target to Pierce. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. On 1st down, it's Nix. He beams one. Jay Brosnan, it connects on the deep shot. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these 1st quarter looks have his name all over them.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Once more, it's Nix. He'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Here we go with Dobbins. And what a hit there. Now she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
All set now. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix.
A big loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This a 50-yard look from the right half. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's sent out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Escapes a defender. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain, hauling him to the ground.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
60 by 60. Track 60. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Look out, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
Lost there defensively.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves. Man. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now, Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
On the jump.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, Taylor. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line fast. Throwing from the gun here. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, you love the idea here, partner. You challenge the back end of that cover, too. But it's the strong safety who burns him by stepping in front of that throw.
That's right, Kate. And I'll tell you what, that is about trust. When the D coordinator calls cover 2, he's trusting the strong safety. Yeah, he may be a little better at playing the run, but he's trusting them there to play the pass, to cover half the field. And that's exactly what he does to get the job done and go get that interception.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Nix, quick out wide, complete. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl. Clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognized